Good morning, everyone, and happy Easter. It's Easter Sunday today, and I see that despite the lockdown, the Easter Bunny seems to have made his way into quite a few homes and gardens. So I'm really happy to hear that, and I hope you all have a blessed Easter with family or manage to connect to family, etc. So last night I actually slept quite well, but I did wake up at one point and the storm was raging all around me. I could hear the driving rain on my tin roof and I could really feel the wind rattling through the little gaps in the windows, and it really felt the storm was raging, and it seemed so fitting to my weekend, to my mood and my processing this weekend. It's been a difficult weekend for me, and I realized that I really resonated with the storm and the processing of some anger, some guilt, some sadness, and some grief. And there was a lot going on for me. And I realized how difficult it is to be with those difficult emotions in ourselves and also to witness them in others. So it's much easier for us to want everybody to be okay. And a lot of us strive really hard to always be okay. And sometimes those big and difficult emotions like anger and like grief, they really need to be processed. They really need to come out so that we can move on. And the more we deny and suppress them, the more they get stuck and then they sit in us. So someone that I greatly admire used to have an expression, and he used to say, if you're really going to live this life to the full, you're going to take some bullets along the way. And the key is to let the bullets pass through you and not get stuck. And I guess that is a huge challenge. It's a huge challenge for many of us to really allow those bullets of life to really pass through, because many of us hold on to them and they do get stuck. And unprocessed anger and unprocessed grief and unprocessed guilt really derails us, and it stops us from being able to move on and process. So yeah, I guess I really wanted to share that I keep processing, and there's always more to process. And part of that is because I want to live a wholehearted life. I don't want to go through my world being numb to what's really going on. So I want to fully feel everything I feel. And not everybody is there right now. I get that. And not everybody wants to go through all those emotions. But I suppose the invitation is to just allow what is really happening to happen, because the more you suppress, the more it pops out the side and leaks out, and yeah, you become a little bit of a time bomb waiting to explode in some way. So I feel better today. I really feel like I've worked through some stuff that needed to be worked through. And so I feel more peaceful and more serene. And thank you for witnessing and for being part of that, and for helping me to explain and journal what's going on for me. Have a really good day. Have a beautiful Easter. And I will see you tomorrow.